hurriedly sought Guangda for a private chat, only to find he wants to dismiss the rule-breaking construction team. President Feng understood Lu's concerns, but as chief, he couldn't bear to dismiss his loyal, brave team. "Commander, leaders, it's on me. Go ahead and fire me as the team leader. But please keep the troops. My dear President Feng, we can't let this flag go down." Looking at the soldiers' unwavering spirit, it was clear their love for the atomic bomb was just as fierce as his own. Unable to sleep, Guangda visited President Feng's dorm at night, chatting all night and opening up. Both were charmed by each other's charisma, making progress on atomic bomb materials. Guangda gathered the team for training in principles, and boy, the country's atomic bomb experiment succeeded. When Guangda inspected data collection for images got a breakthrough, confirming the results. He also stressed plans for atomic bomb militarization, as the nation achieved noteworthy strides in nuclear industry. This set Western countries on the edge of their seats, ready to squash our nuclear endeavors in their crib. Come late 1964, bam. Our first atomic. From this point on, it's all systems go for nuclear material production, neutron detonator designs, and theoretical frameworks. And the testing grounds. All departments had their watches synced time to count down. That same year, a major breakthrough occurred with our atomic bomb detonator's successful neutron burst tests for the advanced nuclear device. While inspecting at the base, President Feng picked up a stone, licked it for good luck, and put it down with satisfaction as everyone eagerly pushed ahead. Meanwhile, the country was suffering through a severe 3-year natural disaster with food shortages galore. Food trucks hit floods in Hexi Corridor, arrival unknown. The base party committee decided to ensure intellectuals' food supply first. But Guangda wasn't having it. He believed his fellow colleagues here today wouldn't agree either. "Here, we are on an equal footing with the officers and soldiers at the base. At the very beginning, we were all partaking of leaf porridge. Next up, with food shortages, we got fish leaf soup. Even buns were on a strict rationing plan. With the toughest 3 days to go until food showed up, President Feng wanted to bounce some ideas off Guangda. Intellectuals are in this together too. We should take this challenge hand in hand because we all need that spirit." With hearts ablaze for our homeland, we carried on. At night, construction at the testing site was sped up. During the day, sandstorms were battled to transport materials. And just like that, with all that run the clockwork, President Feng learned from Guangda's aide that Lu's feet were swollen. So he generously gifted him his cherished costume. Meanwhile, Professor Lu gifted President Feng his treasured Mao poems. They, from different fields, united in their cause for the nation. They both upheld the same belief, just like in Mao's poetry that says, "Suddenly emerging fiercely like Kunlun, the moon brightens the earthly spring. 3,000,000 jade dragons rise, while boats sail through the biting cold of heaven." The military supplies arrived on time. President Feng quickly took them to the researchers, refusing the nutritious eggs, saying he preferred potatoes. At night, the atomic bomb imaging equipment encountered torrential rain and flooded roads on its way to the base. Guangda led the researchers to help out, and through the chaos, he caught the sound of someone very, very familiar. "Guangda's there." What a surprise to hear his wife's voice. They embraced tightly in the rain. The torrential rain mirrored their endless love. Back in the dorm, Guangda wore a long-lost smile, knowing his wife had gained some organizational recognition. It turned out that earlier, the organization contacted Comrade Wang Ruhe, lifting his review and inviting him to teach commanding officers. This time, he was in charge of transporting the surveying equipment. Under dim light, they embraced, releasing years of pent-up longing. Soon, the atomic bomb core was secretly sent to Laobipo. The PLA escort moved in strict discipline as the atomic bomb counted down. Guangda secretly went to Beijing for a meeting and immediately met an American scientist upon landing. A reporter with shady intentions captured this moment, as the meeting unfolded and everyone was passing around classified documents just as it reached Guangda. The leader got a message from the Security Bureau, so he sent Lu out to answer the call. The Security Bureau urged him to study in Beijing, not to return to base, due to false reports by Western media. News reached President Feng far away. Taking a huge risk by braving the violation of regulations, he hurried to Beijing for the arrival of this day. The efforts and anticipation of 1,000,000 hearts combined is one. Do you know this day's significance? Historians divide China's history into two for it. 596. You can't just pin down a day like this without mere brains. Do you get that? Go back right now. General Feng was reluctant but couldn't defy military orders, even though he was about to rest. Suddenly, he spotted a familiar figure, took off his glasses, and it was Guangda. A knowing smile sufficed. Back, they sat face to face in the go-by, chatting. General Feng wondered why he suffered here when he could have enjoyed like his classmates. Guangda firmly stated that as long as the motherland thrives and grows strong, he'd gladly keep a low profile for life. This touched General Feng. It reminded him of his brother's loss to enemy weapons on the Korean battlefield. The vivid memories flooded back. Even those enemy prisoners dared to taunt him. They taunted, wanting to let us taste the atomic bomb. But did we back down? No, not a chance. The Communist Party of China has never feared the US. It is indeed a beautiful country. Yet, it shouldn't be about throwing its weight around, leading us to want to yell back at them. No way, screw that, I just can't take this lying down, old friend. Our atomic bomb is here. That night, the bomb was officially loaded onto the tower. Thousands poured their hearts and countless days into this moment. The verification was about to happen. Soldiers took their positions, researchers arrived early, sealing every door and window. With just 5 minutes to go,